How to catch a cheating girlfriend or wife. Well, today I'm going to share with you an updated technique I call the 4-word ultimatum. Now, first things first, the 4-word ultimatum is an advanced technique, so you should use it only as the last resort. If you do it wrong, it will blow up in your face. Don't say I didn't warn you. But if you've done everything you can and still get nowhere, then go ahead and use the 4-word ultimatum. I won't guarantee it will work 100%, but it's definitely worth a shot. What have you got to lose, right? Let's say you've done all you can to look for signs she's cheating on you, but you found nothing. You can't tell for sure, and yet your senses are tingling. Her behavior is weird, and she's giving out some strange vibes. Something seems off, but you couldn't put your finger on it. Is that what you're feeling? Yes? Now, here's the thing. Most guys have a useful ability that is usually overlooked. It's a natural ability buried inside our instincts because we almost never use it. What is that ability? Our gut. If you're feeling something is off with your woman, ask yourself this. What does your gut tell you? And you know what? What your gut tells you is usually right. If you feel in your gut she's cheating, guess what? She probably is. In psychology, experts call this thin slicing. It's a term that describes our ability to find answers based only on minimal information. You see, we can often make accurate conclusions based on narrow windows, or thin slices, of experience. And here's what's even more interesting. Judgments based on thin slicing are accurate, especially with women. The reason is simple. The ability to find a partner and reproduce is the human's most important function. So, nature has given us all the capabilities to mate and reproduce, and that includes the most important capability of all, our gut. Now, here's the bottom line. If your gut tells you something's not right, then something's not right. If your gut tells you she's cheating, then she's cheating. Simple. At this point, you'll ask me, okay, Fredo, she's behaving weirdly, and my gut tells me she's cheating. What do I do now? Well, here's what you do. Issue her the 4-word ultimatum. Say these 4 words to her. I know what's happening. That's all. Those are the only 4 words you need to say, nothing more. And I guarantee she'll respond with, what do you mean? Here's the crucial part. Don't answer the question. Keep your mouth shut. Look at her knowingly, just as you'd look at a child knowing she had dipped into the cookie jar. Get that? Good. What happens next then? Well, there's a chance she'll freak the fuck out. Or she could give you the cold shoulder to blackmail you emotionally. Or she could simply bawl her eyes out to make you feel bad. So how do you make sense of how she reacts? Well, here's the rule of thumb. The bigger her reaction is, the guiltier she is. If she's guilty, she'll freak out. If she's innocent, she'll just go, what the fuck, and then go about her business. Again, rely on your gut. Deliver her the ultimatum, and use your gut to make sense of her reaction. If she's guilty, your gut will tell you. If she's not, your gut will tell you that too. Look here, this is not a simple technique, but guess what? It's worth a try, especially when your relationship is at stake. But I've got to warn you. Like many other Shogun method techniques, you should turn to it only as the last resort. It's not for everyone, and certainly not for the weak and the passive. Now, here's the thing. Most guys will never be ready for Shogun method because it takes balls to put into action. But if you think you're ready for Shogun method, go to shogunmethod.com now and take the next step.